In addition to the volunteers and local staff, visiting sponsors, donors, Rotary teams, schools and tour groups also contribute to the school community. Visitors from all around the world are warmly welcomed by staff and students. Many come to see the child, teacher, bus or classroom that they sponsor and to witness the school in action. Others come simply because they have just heard about the school and want to find out more. Most visitors stay in the school's Western-style accommodation and are looked after by the visitor coordinator. Visitors help out in non-academic classes, visit students' homes and experience the local culture. Many also take this opportunity to go on safari in the famous nearby national parks, including the Serengeti and Ngorongoro crater. The school assists visitors with their travel plans.
I think I was just surfing the internet looking for stories about African schools. I've been interested in education in Africa for a period of time, and just by chance came across the school of St. Jude. And it's such an intriguing story. I just looked at the webpage in more and more detail. And the options for sponsorship were quite varied. You could sponsor a bus, a child. It seemed to me that a classroom was a useful thing to support. The infrastructure in a school is an important part of any school. Everybody wants to support a child and adopt a child in Africa, but it just seemed that a classroom, the quality of construction, the quality of materials available to the students was an important decision, so that's why I chose the classroom. Having spent a few days at St. Jude, it's just an amazing story. The fact that in 6 years they've built a school of housing 800 students. The infrastructure is unbelievable by African standards. The quality of instruction, the dedication of the teachers as I can see it, everything about it is superb. I think people who support the school are getting good value for their money. The children seem to be benefiting. The test scores are excellent, outstanding actually. And it's just a pleasant, relaxed, comfortable place to be. The people have been more than welcoming. They certainly do like to put you to work, keep you busy while you're here, so any visitor certainly isn't going to be bored. They'll feel that they've made a contribution to the school by the time they leave, I'm sure.
It costs a lot to run this school, but thanks to the hundreds of ordinary individuals, families, service clubs, schools and churches, we've been able to make ends meet. Just. Rotary, for example, have helped us since the beginning. Thanks to them, a lot of our children have been sponsored. Individuals who are Rotarians have helped sponsor teachers, and they've even helped to pay for some of our buses. Rotary last year purchased 2 big generators for the school. So we are so appreciative of Rotary and people involved with Rotary, because it's not only been a big support for the school, but they have helped to spread the word about the school so that we can get other donors as well.
Rotary and work groups are an essential part of the St. Jude's team. They work tirelessly from the time they arrive until the moment they leave. While many do not normally work in the building industry, these busy teams combine their various skills with hard work to produce much needed furniture for classrooms. All Rotary and work groups leave behind their legacy by training local workmen. Groups also bring essential tools and school supplies which are expensive and difficult to source locally.
I want to be a pilot.
I want to be a soldier.
I want to be an accountant. I want to be a lawyer.
I want to be a driver.
I want to be a driver.
I want to be the pastor. I want to be a driver. I want to be a pilot.
I'm here with Josephine today. Josephine was our very first cook at school, and now she heads, over 20 people in the cooking side of the school. and so the list of food that we have to buy every few weeks is also really increased. Like today we've got to buy almost 3,000 kilos of rice, over 500 kilos of sugar, 500 kilos of flour, 77 boxes of margarine and 80 boxes of biscuits. So we can't get this sort of quantity in any one shop, so we've got to go to different shops and buy them out basically. It would be nice if a truck could just deliver everything every Friday, but it just doesn't happen here. So we've got to go and do it ourselves. Hi Mama. Habari. Asante. Nataka kununua wali. Ngapi kilo? So kilo moja. Acha. Na chumvi. Nini chumvi? Sugema zai paka pale tafadhali. 3.1.
Providing well-balanced, nutritious meals for the 850 children is a massive task. This is only some of the food needed to keep the school going for 6 weeks.